It's a political story with the twists and turns of a soap opera. Patrick Brown arrives at Ontario PC headquarters together with his sisters. He's entering a leadership race triggered by his very own resignation.
It's not my values, it's not how I raised, it's not who I am.
With that, Brown disappeared from public view. His party quickly called a leadership contest and tossed out 70,000 memberships amassed under Brown.
At the end of the day, we have a party that is left in tatters because of the way Patrick Brown ran it.
But Patrick Brown mounted a PR offensive. His Facebook posts aimed to discredit the women who accused him of sexual misconduct, a theme he carried through in interviews with select news outlets.
It's fictitious. It's an absolute lie.
Now he's trying to get his job back.
I filed my papers to be a candidate in our leadership.
Just this morning, Brown was kicked out of caucus by the interim leader. Still, he's a party member and eligible to run.
I think this is totally unprecedented. I don't think anybody can ever remember such a thing happening. It'd be one thing, as I say, if he'd been fired, if there was a coup, if he'd been dismissed, if he was forced out against his will, but he resigned.
CBC News obtained this recording of Brown telling his caucus he would go.
I don't want any of us to be set back on our mission to defeat Kathleen Wynne. I've asked Rebecca to prepare a statement that I will resign.
What does Brown's comeback attempt mean for the PCs?
I think it calls into question the seriousness of the entire race. I think it's turned it into a bit of a shit show, frankly, and I think it's actually harmed all of the candidates at a very important time in Ontario's history.
Party members begin voting in just 2 weeks to pick their new leader. The provincial election follows in June. Premier Kathleen Wynne will be trying to extend the hold on power that her Ontario Liberal Party has had for the past 15 years. Mike Crawley, CBC News, Toronto.